Hello, everyone. Good evening to you all. Happy New Week, happy Sunday to everyone. Remain your humble sister. I'm here again today. Let's come and do it together as usual. Join. Let's do it together. As you come in, share the video to your friends, to your loved one. Today, I have a lovely topic for everyone. So let's come and do it together, my people. Okay. So you can see the message there is don't laugh at anyone. That is the message of today. Don't laugh at anyone. Don't laugh at anybody. Anybody. Don't laugh at anybody in this life. Don't laugh at anybody. You don't know tomorrow. But these days, this time, people are fond of doing that. Can easily laugh at anybody. They can easily mock people with anything that is happening in that person's life. People can easily mock that person with the situation, with whatever the person is passing through, which is very bad. Don't laugh at anybody in this life. Anywhere you live in this life, all over the world, don't laugh at anybody. We call ourselves child of God Christian, but sometimes something that we do is not right. Thank you for joining. God bless you. Help me share the video out. Don't laugh at anybody in this life. Nobody is perfect. All fingers are not equal. But today we don't look at that. We think we are perfect. We start to laugh at people, mock them with whatever they are passing through, with any situation they find themselves. We begin to use that situation to mock them, that present situation that they are. We used to mock them. We used to talk down on them. We used to humiliate them. You see, all those kind of things is very, very wrong, very, very bad, my people. Here where I know my phone now. Are you perfect? Nobody don't have error in this life. Sometimes anybody that made mistake, you use that mistake to laugh at the person. You will repeat it all over and all over and all over again, all to the extent the person want to go and buy himself or herself. Mocking that person, reminding that person again and again and again, like you are perfect, like you are complete, like you can never do any mistake, like you can never do any bad to anybody. Don't laugh at anybody, any condition the person is, any condition you find that person, any situation that person is passing through. Don't use it to laugh or mock that person. It's not good, my people. It's not good. You are not perfect. It can be easy for you to have that thing you are using to mock that person. It can be easy for you to just have it. But the other person is not the same way you have your own easily. That person will have his or her own easily. Just because of that person don't have it easily the way you have it, you start to mock that person, laugh at that person, talk down on that person. Just because of that person have made one or two mistakes, you start to humiliate that person, start to talk down on that person, start to abuse more on that person. For what? Are you complete? Are you perfect? Are you righteous? Are you without blame? No. Nobody is without error. Nobody that cannot make mistake. That is why that is all we all forget so soon. We forget about all these things. Because of all this laugh of a thing. Thank you for joining. God bless you. Because of all this laugh of a thing, you mock people, you use people, you talk down on people. You see, some people will not allow people to easily come close to them, people to easily come to their house. Sometimes people use house of a thing to mock people. They will use house that a person live to laugh at the person. Like it's something he or she can do by herself, it's something that he or she can change by herself. Is it not what he or she can afford that she will have, that she will go for? Is what he or she can afford that he or she will also go for, to go and rent or to go and buy. But these days, when people go for what they can be able to afford, is the taste is what it can afford. Then other people can use it to laugh at them, use it to mock them. You say that kind, you say that is a small house, it's a small place, it's the old house, it's not even big, is this, or they will start to bring comma, bringing error. Thank you all for joining, bringing error of something that is not for you, something that the person do it for her own self. to make herself comfortable. But you see, other people will come on to bring that thing down, commonalize it, just downgrade it for no reason. For no reason. You are mocking that person, you are laughing at that person for going to what you can be able to afford, for affording it for herself or for himself. You come with one or two things, it's a old one, it's a old model to mock at that person. It's very wrong. People use house to laugh people here. Here in UK, the house to get a house accommodation is very difficult. You see some kind house that people will take, some kind house that people live here. It's not that good, it's not too fine like that. You see, people will start to use it to mock them. They will use it to mock them, say, you see the house is rotty, the house is this, the house is that. Do you think there's nobody that don't like better thing? Everybody like better thing. But at that moment, at that time, that is what they can afford. That is what they can get. They can't do otherwise. It's not easy to just change everything just like that. But some people that get all these things easily, they will think the person is not doing anything about it. He's just holding hand. It's just that maybe he like that place. Maybe it's because it's cheap. Maybe he just decided to stay there. He just all the kind of. They think it's just easy because they already got their own easily. They think it's just like that. It's not like that, my people. Anybody you find in any condition, don't mock them, don't laugh at them in any with anything, with everything that is around them. Don't use to laugh at them. It may be easy for you, it might not be the same thing with the other person. You might have that luck, the opportunity might be there for you, you get that wish you want. That opportunity might not be there for the other person. That opportunity might not be there again for the other person to get the same way you get your own. But when people forget so soon about all these things, they will start to mock, they start to think, you are not doing anything about it. That is why. That is why. There's a lot of houses, there's a lot of this, there's a lot like you are folding your hand, like you're not walking towards it, like you are not doing anything. Some people talk like that. They talk like that. They talk like that, which is very bad. That's why these days, before you can send somebody to come to your house, you have to know the kind of person that person is. Because these days, they are fond of recording, they are fond of videoing, they are fond of doing so many kind of things. Just to mock you, just to laugh at you, just to talk down on you tomorrow or anytime. You will see people that will dress up the way they dress, people will also mock them, laugh them with the dressing. Is it not what somebody can afford that they will go for? That is what the person will go for. Go for what you can afford. But these days, people are pushing others. They are pushing them to go for what they cannot afford. To go extra mile. Because they know people will laugh at them. They want to sew their coat that they cannot even put on. Oversized. Because of the kind of life people are living these days. The kind of life people are living these days. You see today people are using child to mock people. You are mocking somebody, you don't have child, you don't have a child, it's a barren, you don't have womb, you don't have this, you don't have that. Are you God? No. You are not God that give children. If it's easy for you to get, don't think that is the same way will be easy for another person. That person you are mocking might be passing one or two problems that you don't know, but you did not pass through that same problem. But you are mocking her today. You are mocking him today. You don't know the kind of problem that he or she is passing through. All this kind of thing, we need to think about, we need to reason, we need to think about so many things before you just do it. Before you hurt human being, think about it. If you are in that person's shoe, how will you feel? How will you feel? Will you feel happy? Will you feel good? Talking down on people, trying to bring people down, mocking people with their past life. Who anybody have past? Who say that he don't have past? Who can say you don't have past? Nobody. Everybody have past this life. But some people, they will still use the past to laugh at anyone that come across their way. They will continue to bring the past to present. Past is past. All things are passed away. But people now dwell on the past. These days, people dwell on the past. They begin to bring out the past, things that have passed away for 20 years ago, 25 years ago, 30 years ago. That is what they are bringing to present these days. They are bringing all to present to mock people, to laugh at people, to talk down on people, to humiliate people. Things that have passed away for 20 years, 30 years ago. They are bringing it out all in the name of social media, in the name of video, live video, whatever. Bringing those things back again. It is not good, my people. The sin of somebody, sin that somebody have committed 5 years ago, people are bringing it back to use it to mock them, to use it to humiliate them, to talk down on them. Sin of 20, the sin somebody have committed 5 years, 6 years ago, they are now bringing it like it's a new thing, like it's afresh. Have you ever sinned before? Have you ever done one or two wrong to anybody before? If the person have forgiven you, why are you bringing the past of other people to humiliate them, to talk down on them, to abuse them? Why? Do you think it's a good thing you're doing? Trying to bring the past to present just to make that person sad, just to try to bring that person down in any possible way that you want to try. You don't know that whatever that you are doing to others will definitely come back to you. As long as you continue to try to bring other person down, when you point one finger evil to another person, the fall is pointing back to you. Think before you do anything in this life. Very, very important. You are dwelling in the past and you are praying for God to forgive you your sin. You are walking towards kingdom of God. You want to make heaven, but you are bringing the past of other people. You are bringing it out every time, every day. You want them to dwell on the past that is already back home. Don't you know you also have past? You also have past in your life. Past sin, evil things that you have done in the past. Your old life, you also have it. Do you understand me? People mock anybody with all these things. You mock people with the house, you mock people with the car they drive, you mock people with the kind of dressing they dress, they will mock people with their children that they have, they will mock people with those that they don't have children, they will use it to mock them. Are you perfect? No, you are not perfect. Stop laughing at people. So we use document to mock people. Document they will use to laugh at them. Don't mind that person, don't have document. Oh, he has been in this Euro for 10 years. He has been in this Euro for 15 years. He has been in this Euro for 5 years. You don't have document. You think that person is just playing, just sleeping, is something that you don't want? It's not that you don't want it. Just because the person has not get it or because you get your own easily, you think the same way that person will get. You think that person is not trying to make attempt to get it. Why you have to remember him or her? Why do you have to use it to mock that person? Why do you have to laugh at the person? So we use job to laugh people. You don't have job. He's a jobless man. He's a jobless woman. He's a lazy man. He's a lazy woman. He's a lazy boy, lazy girl. Don't want to do anything. Do you think there's somebody in this life with complete body who don't want to do anything good for him or herself? Just to fall down, doing nothing to help himself or herself? When he traveled down from Africa to any country that he find himself or herself, he will just fall down. He will not want to get anything from that country. He will not want to get paper. He will not want to get job. He will not want to look for driving license. You think there are people who don't want to get all these things? No, they want to get it. It's not easy. If it's easy for you, it doesn't mean that it will be easy for the other person. You know, In your time when you get all those things, maybe many things have not changed, many law have not changed that time. Maybe in their time so many things have changed before their own time to do all those things that you already acquired before. That is the truth. So many things will change and it will not make it difficult for them. You see, let me give example of one. Like when you want to apply for nationality in Spain, you want to apply for nationality in Spain to get your passport, Spanish passport. Before there was no exam. Before there was no exam. Is what they need is when you just complete 10 years of residence, you have your residence without no issue, no error, you have been maintaining it for over 10 years. That is all you just need. And prove your place of living where you are living, resident, and you apply for it. Prove your police report, all those things. You just add it. You have your passport, your any country that you are from. You have it and it's not expired. Then you find all those things together. You have your contract of work. You submit it. That is how they give nationality in Spain. Nationality, passport, Spanish passport. That's how they apply for it before. But now, even before now, like let me say, how many years ago now? 8 years, if I'm not mistaken, 8 years to 9 years ago now, they have changed it. They have changed it. It's now exam. You have to write exam. You have to know their law. You have to know their culture. You have to know their tradition. Everything about Spanish. You have to know many, many things. The time they do their festival, anything that they do, the president, the king, the name of so many things, the kind of food they eat, many things about Spain. You have to know so many things. You have to write exam. You see, now you have to write exam. But before, 9 years ago, there is no exam. All you need is to just have 10 years resident and you apply for it. That's a 10 years resident is what they still use now. Like since 9 years ago, now they have changed it. But you have to write exam. Exam is not added to it. You have to write exam. The exam will be about everything concerning Spain, everything that concerns Spain. Maybe there will be question about the flag they use. There will be question about what is their favorite food. There will be question about what is their favorite color. There will be question about the name of the king, the past king, and the other one, the president. Many, many questions, random, all over, everything together. That is to show anything concerning that country you want to obtain their nationality. Their law, everything, their festival, everything random together. And you must pass this test. This exam, you must pass it. There's a mark that you have to get to pass it. If it's 40 questions, you must get like 37. You know, you must get like 37 out of 40. If it's 30 questions, you must get like 27 out of 30. Without that, even if you are qualified, you have 10-year resident and you have every other thing complete, your police report, this your criminal record, you have everything complete, and you did not pass that exam, there is no way you can put it for you. You see, but in the time of before, there was no exam. So when you get your O at that time, easily for you, now this time where they already put exam, you will be laughing and mocking other people. That maybe they don't have passports. They don't have passports. I have passport. They don't have nationality. They don't have. You see, they don't have like. You see what I'm explaining now? Using it to laugh at them, to mock them. We are fond of doing all these things. We are fond of doing all these things. Opportunity that you used to do your own that time, that opportunity is not there again. And they have added another thing. They have changed many things about it. So you make it difficult for people coming and you will not be laughing at them that you see they don't have passport. That is me that have passport. Don't laugh at people with whatever you have that the other person don't have. Don't use it to laugh at them. Anyone that come across your way, anywhere you live in this world, don't use it to laugh at people. Some people will laugh at people with the kind of breast they have, their body shape, they will use it to laugh at them like they are the one that created their body. Can you create any human being? You can't. If you are lucky, you are the type that is very slim and now your body the way it is, that is what is reigning. It's okay, fine by you. Thank God for your life. Don't mock people that have extra in everything concerning their body. Don't use it to mock at them. Don't use it to mock them, my people. All these things, people are fond of doing it. They will laugh at this one, say the nose is too big. They will laugh at the other one, the mouth is too wide. They will laugh at the other one, the leg is making fere like frappant. Eh, it's very wrong, my people. Don't laugh at anybody. Even this country of a thing that people are relocating, some will also use it to laugh and say nothing dey happen there. Why are you still there? That side nothing dey. It's here now. That one that is in that side is a local champion. You don't know anything. All those kind of stuff. It's not cool. Don't laugh at anybody. You are not their God. You don't know the plan that God have for each everyone. You know, all fingers are not equal. This one move does not mean everyone have to move. You know, they will use driving license to laugh people. He don't know how to drive. When he managed to be driving, he say he can't go to high road. He can't go to express. He's only inside the town. Nothing that you cannot use to laugh people around you. You think you are complete, you don't have any error, you don't have anything that people will also use to laugh at you. Don't think so. Stop mocking people, stop laughing people, stop talking down on people, stop trying to bring people down. Okay? Either in the house that they have or the children that they have, the whatever that concerns anyone in this life, don't use it to mock them or to laugh at them. It's not right. It's not right. You might be pushing somebody there. You might be causing that person pain, tears, sleepless night with what you used to say, with what you used to mock that person or to laugh at that person. You will cause that person sleepless night. You know, destroying that person. You don't know. When they do that to you, will you be happy? You will not be happy. You will not be happy. You don't know tomorrow too. You don't know how the end will be, how your life will be at the end of it. After mocking other people, after laughing at other people, after humiliating people, talking down on people, do you know how your end will be? You don't know. So be mindful of what you say to people. Mindful of what you say. Control this your mouth. Control it anywhere you are in this life. Control your words. Control your words. Don't talk to people anyhow. Don't talk to people anyhow. Okay? Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. If there's anything you want to say, if there's any way you want to help that person, try to put it nicely. Put it nicely. Let your correction be so cool, nicely, nice approach. You love that person, you have to correct the person, just talk to the person one on one nicely. You know, not to use that thing or that situation to laugh at the person. If there's any help you can do so the person can come out of that situation so that there can be improvement in that which you are seeing in the person's life. You approach the person nicely and help in your little way so that that situation can change. Okay? Any help, any advice, any idea you have to make to help that person out of that situation, you can just put it nicely to that person. Maybe you don't know. You know, there's so many things people don't know. Maybe what you know, another person may not know. That's like this. Instead of coming to use it to laugh at them, use it to mock them, talk down on people like that. No, don't use to talk down on people. Looking person, underrating the person, downgrading the person, just like that. You know, all fingers are not equal. Even hair, they will use it to laugh at people. They will say it's a rubber hair that she's wearing. She don't have human hair. She don't have, is it human hair is it your hair? Is human hair your hair? Boasting of it don't have human hair. It's rubber hair. It's attachment. It's this one. It's that one. Must laugh with one or two things. So we come with the jewelry. Thank you for joining us. They say jewelry is yawa yawa, is cotton jewelry. It's not good. Where are we going with all these things? Where are we going with all these things? Human hair, human. Do you know what they say? Human hair, human. He say human be hair, human be hair. That is what they value these days. Human being, that is another person hair. That is what they value these days. Another person hair. Whether the person that owns the hair is already bio, whether the person that owns the hair is a sick person, they don't care again. As long as it's human hair, it's a long one, Brazilian to hair, and they start to shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it like this. They will start to be shaking it now they are on top. People that don't wear human hair now, like this one I wear now, it's not human hair. Yes, it's not human hair. This is synthetic. People that will wear synthetic now, or that will put attachment now, they will start to laugh at them. Say, hey, it's local one. Where are you going with all this thing? Empty we came, empty we go. Whether you buy woman hair, or anyone you buy, Brazilian, whatever, that is not your hair. It's artificial. We already know it's not your hair. It's fake. That is not your hair. You already know. We are trying to be who we are not. At the end of the day, we are the one that will be laughing. Look at the hair, it's attachment. They don't do this tie again. This tie is not rainy again. This one, they don't do attachment again. They don't do twisting again. We use any common thing to laugh at people. It's not nice, my people. It's what you like. When you do it for yourself, that's what you like. The other person might not like the same thing that you like. That is the truth of the matter. Not everyone will like same thing that you like. Everybody have his or her choice. You might like it for yourself. You will continue with it. Everybody have a way of doing things. Why don't use it to laugh or mock that person? Okay? If it's natural, you want to look natural without makeup, fine. Don't say it look like deeper life. You don't know how to dress, don't know how to do makeup. You still do your olden days makeup. Leave her to do olden days makeup. It's fine, it's okay with her. So leave it. We use any little thing to mock. We compare so many things. Want to push people to go and put their hands what they cannot afford. Because people will laugh. People will say this. I don't want people to see this one. I don't want they will go and be so doing what they cannot afford. So we go into borrowing just to belong, just to afford those things so they can belong, you know. You go into borrow. The important is they will leave it and do the unnecessary. Just because of people will laugh. You don't want people to laugh. They will always find another thing to laugh. That is people for you. Stop laughing at people. Stop mocking people. Stop bringing the past of people to present and using it to fight against them, to fight with them, to destroy them, the past of their life. Don't bring it to this present time. All things are passed away. Is past not past for your life? Your past sin, your past error, is it not past for you? Do you still dwell on it? Do you still feel sad about it? Your old life? Why are you bringing the old life of another person to talk down on that person, to humiliate that person? Like you are the saint. Hmm? Have you never sinned before? Have you never commit error? Have you never offended anybody before? Have you never made any mistake before? Why do you stand on one person mistake to use it against that person, to laugh at that person, to humiliate that person? Trying all your possible best to make sure that past you want to dwell on it, to remember her, to remember him, so you can feel sad more and more every day of it or her life. It's not good. You are not perfect. Stop laughing at people. That is the music I play I play the music in Facebook. People in YouTube cannot hear the music. Okay? Don't laugh at people who have not given birth to a child, who have not had their own children. They don't have it now does not mean they are going to be married forever. Their time will come. Don't give people name that God did not give them. Because you already have your own, you are giving people name. You are giving people name, different kind of name that they are not. You see? Think about your life. If they do the same to you, how will you feel? Anything come across this video is just advice for everyone. The way we do things. Anyone that come across your way, stop laughing at anybody. Any error that you find, anything that you find, don't use it to laugh that person. If you are living in a good house, the person that is living in the one that they can afford, don't use it to laugh at that person. If you are driving a big car, the person that has small car that he or she can afford, don't talk down on that car. Don't laugh at that person. That is what he or she can afford. You know, you are doing your job. Your job is one kind professional job, and the other person is doing cleaning job. It's not professional. Don't mock at that person. Don't laugh at that person. Say it's a common job. It's what he or she can be able to do. That is what he or she is doing. As long as that work is bringing food to his or her table, it's fine by it. Why we are fond of doing all these things? We'll use the kind of work people are doing to laugh. You say no. I no do cleaning oh, see their hand will be strong. People that do cleaning, this and that. You will not do this one oh, you will not do the other one oh. I cannot drive this small car oh, I'm above this small oh. I can't use this small television oh. The kind of television they are still using, that small pattern, is it not what the person can afford? You will just come to somebody house, you look at everything, find one or two things to use to laugh at that person when you left there. It's not good. People use all this what they call it, I call it marker shoe. They will use it to laugh children. The children not wearing marker shoe. They are not wearing Versace. They are not wearing Gucci. They are not wearing Nike. They are not wearing this. They are not wearing that. Leave them. Don't laugh at them. Whether they are not wearing what the marker, all this cloth that have name. Leave it. It's what they can have, or it's their choice. All these things for fun of doing it. People can no longer bring their children out. People can no longer do what they are comfortable with again because people will talk. Talk, 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 talk. Where all this talk taking you guys to? Change. Don't laugh at people. Whatever anybody can afford, that's what they go for. That's what they will do. Okay? Stop doing all these things. In so many ways we are doing it. Everything you used to laugh. Don't laugh at anybody, okay? You don't know tomorrow. Somebody that don't have today, tomorrow you might be having abundance. Somebody that don't have child today, thank you for joining. Somebody that don't have child today, tomorrow God can bless that person with triplets, okay? Double. You understand? Somebody that don't have good heart today might have the best house tomorrow. Somebody that don't have paper today may have the document tomorrow. Somebody that don't have work today might get the job tomorrow. There are more days ahead. What is important is good health. When you have good health in this life, every other thing you can achieve it when the time comes. That is what so many people don't know. They use it to laugh at anybody that come across their way. Feel they are on top. They have already arrived. Do you know tomorrow of that person? You don't know. Since how many years you have not traveled to Nigeria? Even if you have not traveled since how many years, one day you will travel. One day she will travel. That is how it is. When that time comes, everything in this life, God time is the best. Don't laugh at people. They are always doing all these things. Don't laugh at people. Don't think you are the best and talk down on other people. Downgrading them, commonizing them. Their time will come. They will shine. You know, that time will come. That is it. Their time will definitely talk. They can't be like that forever. That is how it is. There are so many people today that back in those days, they live in the village. Back in those days, they were house girl or house boy. But today, their life have changed. You see? But today, they have changed. They are not a big somebody today. You see? You don't know. You don't know. So don't laugh at anybody. Okay? Don't laugh at anybody. Any situation you see that person today, don't use it to laugh at the person. That is not the final destination. That is not the final say concerning that person's life. The situation you are seeing that person, thank you all for joining, thank you all for watching. The situation you are seeing that person at present now is not the final concerning that person's life. That is the truth of the matter. It's not the final. You don't know tomorrow. They are laughing at people, mocking people, mocking at them. You don't have a house, you don't have child, you don't have this, you don't have passport, you don't have good house, you don't have work, you don't have resident, you don't have driving license. Waiting. Do you bring all these things when you were coming from Africa, when you were coming from your country, anywhere you're coming? Did you bring anyone along? No, you get all these things one after the other. So shall it be for those people that are waiting for all these one or two things. That is how to also acquire it little by little. So don't mock on anybody. Let people live their free life. Let's stop all these things, this laughing, mocking people, that local car, that this one, everywhere. It's just fun of doing all these things. People can no longer happy with what they have. That is when they afford that thing, they can no longer happy with it again. There is somebody must come out to downgrade it, to commonize it. That what is this one? Is common iPhone, you're happy for what is iPhone? You see, no, the time you can afford it, the time you're able to afford it, you need to be happy with it. Even if you have afforded it for a long time ago, that's no matter. Anything you afford, anything you get, anything you have in your time, you have to be happy with it at that time because that was your time to get it. Even if somebody have that thing before you, 5 years, 6 years ago, but the time you have your own, rejoice with it, be happy, be grateful. But these days, people commonize all these things laughing at people that this time you're happy for common driving license, your mate already got it for 10 years ago. And so what? Hmm? All these things that I'm talking about. Anyway, you find yourself, change. Okay? Don't know tomorrow. Don't laugh at people. Just say little advice for every one of us. Blessed week to you all. Let me round up here. Okay, my people. So give the video thumbs up. Share to your friends, to your loved one. I come your way anytime, anything. So happy new month, happy new week, and happy New Year and Christmas in advance. We are going closer, closer, closer. May God Almighty continue to protect us all in Jesus' name. Stay blessed and be positive. Be happy. Happiness is free. Bye, everyone. See you guys in my next video. Bye bye.